Hey guys! Welcome to Mama's Voice. In this program, we will meet priests from around the globe. We will discuss interesting features of their lives, from their humble beginnings, their calling, the churches, and more.
On our previous episode with Amo John, he discusses his journey on priesthood and his experiences on the TV program Men of Light. You may click down the link provided at the description box for the first part of our interview. Join us again as we continue to get to know more of Reverend Father Jonathan Raymund Bartolome.
Did you experience any challenges in your vicinity, Father, especially in your in this parish?
Well, the challenge in every parish is the time constraint, because we are given approximately 6 years to manage the parish, and the first challenge is to establish a relationship with the people and to win their trust, because that would require time and much effort. But it is only when people trust you that they would be willing to work with you hand in hand. Because how could they follow somebody who is a stranger to them? Another challenge is on how to lead them towards a deeper spirituality. Of course, I have to tailor-made programs and activities that will suit their needs, and what appropriate activities would those be. And also, it is important that we plan for 5 years, a development plan for 5 years. And it requires lots of time and assessment and the cooperation of the people. And we need to create strategies in order to implement them. It is a big factor that I have supportive parish and chapel pastoral councils and parish finance council who would fund all these activities. And another difficulty is on how to facilitate quick decision making about the day-to-day issues. Because every day is a challenge. Every day you encounter problems.
Yes. Can you tell us the details about this parish, Father? Upon entering your parish, actually it is my first time po to visit this parish. I've seen that it is on the second floor. Is there any explanation about this, or why does your parish on the second floor?
This parish was established 40 years ago. On March 15, we will be celebrating our 40th anniversary. And it started as a small chapel. And when it was established as a parish, the structure below is that's the perimeter of the area of the parish. It's small, so there is a need to expand, and there's no way to expand it except to make a second floor structure. And this started during the time of Father Rolando Lopez, Father Olet. That was approximately 2001 to 2007. And considering the fact that it was affected by the eruption of Mount Pinatubo, so there is really a need to reconstruct the church.
How about your challenges po in managing a parish that is in the city. I mean, Angeles City is a big city po, Father. And there are a lot of parishes around it. So, did you experience any challenges po?
Yes. It is a big challenge because even though it is in the city, you won't feel that we are really in the city because financially it is struggling. And taking into consideration the other parishes surrounding us, people prefer big churches for weddings, for other celebrations. And another factor that hinders people to come here and go to church is there's no parking space.
Yes.
But we could see progress because one strategy, one technique that I use is to do to celebrate street masses, so that to have a personal encounter with the people, and eventually when they would feel at ease with my presence, they would come to visit and have celebrate mass here.
How about language barrier, Father?
Another factor because the people here are not purely Kapampangan. Others are from different provinces. So whenever, even though the mass is in Kapampangan, sometimes I have to deliver the homily in Tagalog. And we also have English masses, but sometimes people would request that even though it's English, I talk in Kapampangan or Tagalog.
Okay.
So there is a difficulty in the language.
Do you also have, well, this is Angeles City po, do you also have foreigners who are your parishioners po?
Yes, we have, I don't know from which country, but they are colored, they are dark skinned, and they would hear mass here, and after that they would have a short chat with me. But during the lockdown, they never showed up. Hopefully, when things would become normal again.
How do you encourage po the people to join masses, especially now during the pandemic po, Father?
All I do is go to them. Sometimes I walk to their puroks and just have a short chat with them. And I try to become friends with them. Because if you are they are your friends, they would be interested in seeing you even during masses. I play with the children. I opened up the parish for other activities like Zumba, and I made the third floor as the playground of children, so as to encourage them to visit even the convent. And eventually, they would go to Mass. Those who are attending Zumba are not all Catholics. It's open to
everybody.
And other people from different religions are sometimes curious about what we do. We answer their questions, especially the controversial ones, and sometimes they are enlightened even a bit. So they understand us, then there is a more harmonious relationship.
Speaking of the controversial ones, Father, Angeles City has, sorry for asking this, has a red light district po. How do you encourage those people to visit the church or to know about God po?
I was surprised that one of my chapels is located in the area, the den of prostitutes, actually. And it is there where I first celebrated my first street mass. And I was not aware that that place is related to such activities. But those who are in charge of the chapel frequented the church during the pandemic, and I became close to them, and I saw their effort. No, I am a witness to their effort to transform that place into so that people would be aware of about their religiosity. Every day they recite the Rosary and the Angelus, and now I assigned it as one of our mission stations. And our catechists also go there to teach the children how to pray, to teach them about the sacraments, to be aware of our faith. And eventually, by after Easter, we will be dedicating their chapel in honor of San Lorenzo Ruiz.
Want to know more about Reverend Father Jonathan Bartolome? Tune in to Limang Siglo's YouTube channel and Facebook page for the next part of our interview. There you have it, guys. Thank you for joining us in this episode of Mama's Boys. Hope to see you in our future episode. This has been your host, Karen Ding. Jama Taray Shune!